welcome to another episode of SRB Gaming. I am Kristen.
I am Christopher.
Aside from trying to start an aspiring rap career, I am a bit under the weather, folks, so get used to this for a couple of recordings.
Gangster for these recordings.
But anyways, yeah, this is the first official E3 presentation we have. Some Game Fest technically didn't count. Technically it was like day zero, not day zero. But of course, we are talking about the Ubisoft Forward for E3 2021. I don't know the official name of it. I've been in bed all day. So, of course, I guess we can talk about this a little, is that, as is tradition of Ubisoft presentations, oh sorry, let me rephrase that, as is tradition days prior to the Ubisoft presentations, something always gets leaked.
Luckily, I'm good. He's not.
Okay, so let me explain. So, 3 things got leaked. I only know about one of the leaks. Okay. And like as always, it's technically not Ubisoft's fault, but technically also Ubisoft's fault at the same time. But that's it. I know of one thing. I know I've heard 3 things got spoiled for this already, leaked out about it. Who knows? So, Ubisoft. The last couple forwards we got for them have not been great. No. They've been a mixed bag. They've been a mixed bag. They've some good stuff, some surprising stuff, but nothing shocking or awe-inspiring. That's what a lot of people are hoping from this E3 presentation. So I guess we can run down what we're expecting. Yeah. I
think the overall number one we just get off right off the table is a Far Cry 6.
Probably Far Cry 6.
Some more gameplay, some in the news, or some legit, actually like maybe a little bit of gameplay, in-game gameplay somehow.
Not only Rainbow Six Siege.
What was it? Rainbow Six Siege, I think was Extraction or something.
So let me explain. So basically, news on Rainbow Six Quarantine, which is now being called Rainbow Six Extraction. So that 3-player one where it looked like there were zombies or something, and they weren't really zombies.
I think we're also news on that. Yeah, news on that, but also news on, because they said there's going to be news about Siege on Stadia as well, because it is coming to Stadia, but there's more information about it.
Maybe some news on the recently announced Splinter Cell animated series coming to Netflix.
They pretty much showed that off at Geek Week the other day for animated series. So it's just that like a tease into maybe another Splinter Cell game, a remake, a remaster. I mean, another Splinter Cell game, something to bring like this character. I mean, come on, that's a good question there. It's like, well, because everybody's been wanting another Splinter Cell game, whether it's a sequel or even a remake of it, something.
Yeah, something from Ghost Recon, because last Ghost Recon was not very well received.
No, maybe either another one or just another update or something. This some type of thing.
Yeah, I'm getting Evil 2, maybe.
I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get much from. I don't think we're gonna get that this Ubisoft. Only because it feels like they still have a lot of work ahead of them. Even if they do, it's probably a short little, hey, this is the update, that's it. But I doubt they're going to be showing any presence. Yeah,
Assassin's Creed, Valhalla DLC more than likely. I don't think a whole new game's coming.
There is rumors. There are swirling rumors stating how, they are currently working on an Assassin's Creed game. But I do agree. I don't think they're going to show anything new for Assassin's Creed, but
Valhalla DLC.
That's what I said, just Valhalla DLC. Because the only rumor I heard about the one that they're working on for Assassin's Creed, they're stating like it's a cross between the old Assassin's Creed and the old Tomb Raider game. That's what they're stating, but like I said, that's probably for future reference. Because like I said, we'll probably just get more Valhalla DLC. That's
For Honor sequel. There's been rumors for quite a while now that For Honor 2 is in the works, so that could be their big unveiling. Which
maybe For Honor 2.
More DLC for Immortals: Phoenix Rising.
I think one we're gonna get a big one on is the Riders Republic.
Riders Republic, aka just call it Steep 2.
It's just Steep to Extreme, but yeah, it's the Riders Republic. What people are really just honing on is just the multiplayer part of it. That's what they're looking at pretty much, because just the amount of people you can have in one race, no matter what type of race it is.
Roller Champions is that roller derby game. That rollerball game.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah,
Yeah, beta. Beta was well received, but then we heard nothing from it. I know Skull and Bones.
Yes.
Was delayed. Was confirmed recently to be delayed and not showing. Maybe not showing up here, but they confirmed it's still in development.
Yeah,
because a lot of people saw. Oh, it's cool ship combat. Wait, we can't actually fight it. No, it's just ship combat. People were.
Yeah.
And so they've been working on improving upon Skull and Bones. Maybe we'll see something here. I don't know.
Do you think we're gonna get any type of they're unveiling new IP?
Maybe
by the end of it, maybe
I doubt it. I doubt
they're
it.
just focused on more of the stuff that they're on now, pretty much for DLC.
Of course, the biggest elephant. I think it's going to focus on stuff they've already announced. I think there's going to be some new game announcements. Of course, there's the everyone wants a sequel to the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle game, which was very well received. It was like the first big Ubisoft Nintendo collaboration. That'd
be interesting if they do, come out with hey, here's a quick tease, and then Nintendo picks up the rest of it. Possibly, who knows? Saying, hey, it's coming. It's like
and maybe an update on the Prince of Persia remake, which has been delayed multiple times.
Yeah, maybe
it was supposed to come out in January, and then got delayed straight to hell.
Exactly.
So maybe
they've already confirmed Division will not be here at all, even though they're pushing.
I will believe it when I see it.
I know, but it's like Ubisoft has come out and stated nothing on it. I think the same thing, only because the new thing they're trying to push out with the whole free to play for that Heartland for the Division. So I don't know if we'll have more of that, but they have stated that, hey, we're not, Division will not be here at the Ubisoft Forward. But like you said, I agree. I'll see when I believe it. We'll go from there, because there are times when they may say that, but then they still drop something or reveal something. It's like, I got you.
But that's all. But that's all I really got. I don't know. This is if I had to choose the least look forward to presentation.
My expectations are low for this one. Go ahead. Sorry.
Pretty much was gonna say what you were gonna say. It was my expectations are this is bottom tier expectations on my list of expectations for the other E3 press conferences. Yeah. Because it's not because it's Ubisoft, but it's because they had a couple 2 years in a row, a couple generally good ones, and then they just went off the rails talking about Stadia collaboration, talking about Beyond Good and Evil 2, and then showing nothing about it years later, and then because right now I know they have a huge focus on trying, especially with their involvement with Stadia and stuff like that, because they're really trying to push that as well, especially for Siege and stuff like that. So, you remember Hyperscape? I don't know. Nobody remembers Hyperscape. Yeah, seriously, nobody remembers Hyperscape. But yeah, I'm hoping they surprise me today. I really do. So. But yeah, here we go. This is going to be our reactions to the E3 2021 Ubisoft Forward. Yeah, it's going to be...
No shit. Here we go. Damn, right on the money.
9, 8, 7, 6...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1...
And now, Just Dance Dancers. Oh, fuck! God damn, I forgot about them. It's been too long.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft
it's you two
Forward.
again.
I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be here to talk about all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
If you weren't spoiled about them because of the leaks.
Excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back.
Kind of.
But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games. So let's get right into
say that. Kind of.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas.
The what?
It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
I understood Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
I heard Rainbow Six and the rest of that.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of shit fell. And the nightmare began.
Hyper looks pretty dope.
We go.
You were wrong!
But it evolved. So we did too.
Whatever room is MIA, I need an extraction team, now!
If there's a way to stop
Maybe remember when Rainbow Six was just about stopping terrorism? And that was it? Yeah, the big thing about this is it's a 3-man team.
find me first.
This thing goes with what you think about it, Call of Duty. Remember when Call of Duty was just a military game? Now we got zombies, dinosaurs, dragons.
Wait, when did they add dinosaurs?
Remember from the Warzone thing, pretty much they showed off, remember?
Ah. Okay.
That's why, you know?
I hate to sound like other Joe. Hey, Chris, you want to play another zombie game? It's the fucking aliens now. Remember the last actual Rainbow Six game? The last Rainbow Six game? It was supposed to come out, then got canned, shelled, then came back, then got shelled again. I missed that game. Why is Rainbow Six trying to be everybody else?
They have to bring in, just like Call of Duty, they have to bring something that really, makes it a little bit different.
I guess aliens is the answer for them.
Yeah. Call of Duty had the zombies, so it's like, let's do the aliens. Cool.
That's pretty neat.
Apex.
Oh, look, a not witch from Left 4 Dead.
No.
Not witch. Oh my god. And I'm just getting Left 4 Dead vibes. Okay, that was pretty dope, but.
Make it?
I don't fucking know.
There's more to the story where she's now infected.
Go throw me a party.
Yeah, do a bunch of East on the fighters.
It's Ash. We're not done yet.
I'm not impressed at all. It's, oh my god, where do you start? I'm not.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers, as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Give us more information about it.
With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through.
I remember her.
Alicia, what can we tell our players about
Yeah, she was the one that originally introduced the game at what was
Extraction
called
is a
Quarantine.
multiplayer co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of
Jesus!
the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to see
Is this
players.
Rainbow Six
But
jumping the
this
shark?
time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades
People are
and
loving
a
it.
whole new
People are
arsenal
liking
it. I'm gonna see
designed
gameplay.
to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that
Cool way of
risk
going
and
at it,
reward
you know?
scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where did they come from?
What we know is the Archeans are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected a few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico.
New Mexico. Get it?
The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over the front area of the map in reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new
Just
home.
show us the gameplay now,
What
a
do we
little
think
bit of
about
it,
the
and then...
Show us the gameplay and then talk about it.
Or at least as you're talking about it, show some of the gameplay.
It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Archeans. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher, the shape-shifting fermenters, and the Lapis. There's a lot more species of Archeans and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
I'm not gonna pre-order the game. You haven't even shown me fucking gameplay. Get that shit off the
We
screen.
still have crossplay to talk about? Yes, that's right.
You sound like
The
Angry
attraction
Joe.
will bring everyone
No,
together
they
for
haven't even shown me gameplay.
And for our Rainbow Six Siege community,
Pre-order
we have
now.
exclusive unlocks for you in both games.
The thing is that the community is so large, over 70 million large. It's like, so it's like they don't really. For now, they're just trying to explain to the players. Well, it's like to me, you should, you know, if you want more people to join, show us.
I don't like the operators. Okay, who are they? I don't know the operators. I don't play Rainbow Six Live. You know.
Well, that's the problem, though, is that you need. That's the thing. Is that you have to understand how many people are in this
shooter game where Rainbow Six operators
Or
are
playing.
dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
Use data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or remove the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives,
What do you think your
assist
code
each
name
other,
would be?
and obliterate Archeans in their way.
It's just in the game.
No, that's what I'm asking.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts
What did
to
you say?
changes in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my gun.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our react scientists.
Feels like they're trying to do a more tactical version of an alien apocalypse game. If anything.
Auto tracker activated.
To me, I like it. Only because it's like, don't be wrong.
I'm gonna
it's-
give my opinion after the gameplay.
Sprawl,
It might be after the
substance that
gameplay.
connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in Sprawl, but operators get slowed down. The squad can use
It's
their
like this is what that XCOM first-person shooter game was should have been. You know. Remember, like, okay, XCOM. You know what XCOM is, right? Remember when they did that first-person shooter that was called XCOM and nobody liked it because it was not XCOM? Well, basically, that's what it feels like that should have been.
Scientists just gave you the
Is this a tactical, like, alien shooter?
Identifying
Like,
Archean variants.
that's what I think this should it should have been.
To take them out.
No, I think I like how they're doing this because it's like.
No, I'm saying this looks good. But like, I'm just thinking about back to that original XCOM first-person shooter game.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Emma, go!
See, I hate stealth games like that, where you do all the stealth, and then you're forced to go out of stealth because the story calls for it. I hate those when that happens sometimes.
Here, the team can regroup and
Well, that's where you have
resupply.
Hitman. So
Airlock
Hitman
doors will
usually
open onto the next subject.
it's set up to where it's like, you know, you have to be stealthy from beginning to end.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade.
Pretty sure. The only thing pissed me off right now because this looks pretty cool. It honestly does. I'm not gonna a tactical like making pretty much. We're just gonna make an alien game, but we're gonna do it like Rainbow Six, like a tactics shoot.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that because that opening trailer made me think the complete opposite. That trailer did not help this situation. I thought, oh, it's just Left 4 Dead.
You have to understand though, the first the trailer, like I said, it's going off of they're going off of the fandom that they already have. That's the thing.
But honestly, in the long run, the only thing that pissed me off is when it says pre-order now. I'm like, you haven't even shown me actual gameplay.
And again, it goes back to what I just said.
That's why I hate about some companies.
They're going off of what they already have.
Well, I know the community they have, but they also got to remember. See, look, that's actually from Siege. I know that much. But no.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
That's good on your pump.
Ooh, brute.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to
For fuck's sake.
or move to the next airlock.
That's what I said, it's
The
dipping.
third subzone will be the
There it
most
goes.
challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archies are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Ooh. Hey, that was a stupid movement I got. Make you invisible. He's right. No, make you invisible. Okay. Rift! He just... What?
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located! Eyes on hostile! Opening down!
We have an operator in station.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Well, so it's like even when you get captured, you become now the MIA. You have to get other people to try to help save you.
That kind of sucks. You gotta wait there, and hopefully your pals are not just leaving for a night.
A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
React didn't really convince me though. Like, okay.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with
Yeah.
or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six extraction intel coming very soon.
Okay.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing
Wow,
the
they've
first
worked on
console
that.
game that
That's phenomenal.
taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn
It's
guitar,
smart, though. Pick
playing
them
your
up,
favorite
you know?
songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
Yeah.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Rocksmith update. Okay. Sure.
it's at your pace.
I do it without looking at the screen. Wait, what?
Like I said, it's very. I've always liked Rocksmith because it was a very innovative way of grabbing Guitar Hero and turning it upside down to where it's like, you want to learn the guitar, here's how you can do it, but still have fun.
It just goes to show you how much I don't keep up with Ubisoft product games. Where I'm like, I forgot to bring up Rocksmith in the pre-show. I'm like, wonder what happened.
Well, we didn't have to bring it up because we haven't heard anything from it in a long time. You know, so it's probably just a lot of new stuff.
Self-original, closed beta today.
Ooh. I guess it's more of a, they're trying to make it more open.
And now we're gonna get.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device.
That's cool.
And get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with
feedback from the guitar
will
to the
be
game.
easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app.
Hopefully, we don't have that crappy Galaxy S4 or something.
Plus, set it down and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
That is cool.
That's pretty neat.
Making it more convenient for everybody.
Why am I more psyched for this than I am for the Rainbow Six game? Because that's actually pretty
this is cool because it's a great refresher for a lot of people like that don't realize this exists.
Strum along to.
Yeah, I like.
Or forgot like us have forgotten. Oh wait a minute, I forgot this was a thing.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this that's why I don't mind. I actually like this announcement.
Release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also
that's pretty cool.
The Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create
and a music creator. Cool.
For songs we've licensed. Your
I forgot the name of it
will give
already.
you access to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock, like pop, hip hop, country, Latin, R&B. All
I saw the one they have for Run DMC, the Christmas one. I knew that one. If that one went down to Georgia, oh god! I remember how difficult that was in Guitar Hero.
Diverse song library ever seen in music learning software.
See, this is where it should. The future of music learning should have gone initially. Instead of just making more plastic guitars for people to collect.
Well, that's what I said. It's like they grabbed it and just turned it upside down. They were like, let's make this something more of a learning experience, but still have fun.
New ones.
That's cool that they're more or less resurrecting Rocksmith for a new generation.
Thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just
would you like to play The Wheels on the Bus?
Technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know.
Sure you don't want to play Wheels on the Bus game first? No, I don't want to play Wheels on the Bus again.
That way you can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus.
Choose your platform
and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years.
It's been 10 years?
Yeah. Jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
To me, this is a phenomenal update.
See, and this is when you put the little, like, sign up now.
To me, this is a phenomenal.
That's a cool update. That's cool.
Plus beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic.
Cool. Steve 2.
Last year, you got a first
Riders
look at our massive multiplayer.
Steve 2. That's what I said.
Okay. Just keep it the title of it.
Yeah, I do. Riders Republic. Steve 2. Geez, and that one I used Steve 2 as a subtitle. Look, okay? I just don't get why you don't call it Steep 2. It's made by the exact same team, okay? It makes no sense to me. I mean, the game looks dope, I'll give it that. But it's just...
Thrill seekers, this is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
Oh, fuck! Is that guy alive?
Career.
Seriously, is he... Okay, moving on.
Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news.
So is that when the game's coming out?
And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like free-for-all, or tricks battle, or 6 versus 6 team competition.
Tricks battle. Tricks are not for kids.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue. Every trick that you stop will contribute to your team's overall score. Still with me? Okay.
Team battle
If
all the way.
teams turned all the modules blue, you capture that disc.
Oh, it's Tony Hawk had this mode where you take each section you do an amazing trick off of, and the only way you can get the other team can get is if you do a better or more point driven.
Yeah, it's point driven.
Yeah.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you.
I don't think I'll be able to do this in the first person.
No. I think anybody that doesn't even have motion sickness could probably do that and not go fuck for starting. Makes you wonder how this development Skate 4 is going.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way,
I'm sorry, even in a video game I couldn't do that because I'd be afraid to.
Where's Kristen? He just.
You're gonna have to scrape him off the wall like 5 clicks back.
Yeah. That looks cool.
Like I said, it looks really dope. It really does.
What's really pushing for
is actually getting gameplay for once? Aside from that.
Besides that, but what's really the drawback is just the amount of people that can do it all at the same time within this open world. That's what the big throwback is. I mean, not throwback, but big thing about it is the multiplayer aspect of it.
Delicate art.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride. It's infinite. It's spectacular. It's the big.
You know what's great about this game? They took Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Now, all those after Tony Hawk came out. Oh, that's pretty dope. They took all those arcade games after Tony Hawk came out and just merged them all in Tony Hawk and added a bunch of more modes, and there you go.
They grabbed those extreme games that we love, but put them in more of an open world aspect. Much more open world.
For you and your friends to enjoy. Anyway,
I got the reference. Dude, does that guy have smoke coming out of his face?
What do you mean? Look at all these riders.
Yeah. This game's gonna
don't miss out on
ice cream truck guy is pretty dope.
That's what they're really pushing for here is the amount of players in a single race. Look at that. Tire.
See you soon.
That release
September 2nd.
Chance to play upcoming betas.
And now get some developer
Keep
talk.
the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Okay, so So we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression.
That's cool.
That means that any player owns on Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms.
Nothing with PC just yet.
I needed a bit more time
for everything else.
Make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you, anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating.
I thought you said cosplay for a sec.
Enthusiasm its announcement has inspired.
Okay, never mind.
Your amazing fan art, the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Is it a character from Thunderbirds or Go? That's the only thing I thought of, honestly.
Ready? 6 years ago I met a pilot. He saved my life.
Bear.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wakan, Uchahpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
Get them ready.
What's happening?
Oh shit! Oh, I thought she was gonna take it as go.
Get the fuck out of here. Then it'll be definitely a different game.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
The bear bought me dinner.
Don't you ask yourself?
Don't you ask yourself?
The bear didn't win. Cool.
No, it's not.
Neat.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Right. Oh, there's the rumored For Honor sequel.
Yeah.
birthday is like a Tuesday for them.
Shit, now we're becoming Fall Guys, but on wheels. Look at that.
Bounce on water. Or dive. Valhalla, we already know this one.
Yeah, we heard about this one. TMNT.
Coming to Valhalla. Yeah, you guys kind of spoiled this one in your fucking pre-show.
I think that's where they're just kind of flying through them.
I guess so.
Crew 2 live update.
Another thing they were talking about in the pre-show.
F1 now to go.
Aiden, guy from Watch Dogs 2.
I still have to play this again. I still have to play the second one, and then eventually get to the third one. But I was way behind in this game series. Just like Assassin's Creed.
Trying to Watch Dogs. Yeah, for some people maybe. Okay.
That's the halfway mark, so.
Really?
It's 333.
Experience to the latest teammate update. Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
It's not completely dog crap anymore, we promise.
As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned.
20th anniversary.
Yeah, let's get an actual Ghost Recon game up in this bitch.
A good one. It's pretty much what you said.
You said I did.
That's what you're getting. That's your point. That's what you're pointing out, though.
There are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association.
It's Just Dance, people. It's that time of year once again 2 years later.
2022.
There, that's all I can do.
Oh, I like the other the Xbox one that they had before that one.
Dance Central?
Yeah, I don't know why. I like Dance Central.
Hello, my name is Todd Hall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nels Hair Hips Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Do you know? I have no clue. They even asked me.
But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play.
It sounds like a pretty decent song, but like, I've never heard this song until now.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy.
Is it coming to the Wii?
Or with the group, to work.
I want to know if it's still coming to the Wii.
We'll see.
2020 version came to the Wii.
You will absolutely slay.
I'm gonna check that. Remind me if I forget.
Specifically for Just Dance.
The new lyrics were handcrafted for Just Dance.
Cool. You know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much.
Dust off your Wii, folks.
That's why I wrote Nels Hair Hips Heels, and now it's been Just Dance-ified. I don't think
still going to Wii U now? Is it still going to Wii U?
I have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. I don't dance, I work. I don't play.
Cool.
So far, I only see the Switch, dude.
We'll show you here.
Yeah. Level up.
Okay. Wow! Wow! They officially decommissioned the Wii U version.
Now we're on Stadia, which is weird. I don't know why, but Stadia.
How is it being Stadia weird?
I don't know.
It's time to get our Viking on.
Valhalla.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
Another series I gotta get kid up on.
Same here.
You're way further behind than me, so.
You know it.
Like okay after my God of War playthrough. I'm taking a breather.
Going back to Valhalla?
No, it's before I get into Red Dead Redemption, because that's going to be a deeper dive into
Assassin's
that
Creed
one.
Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date.
Cool.
We have you to thank for that.
How is that Samurai one? Oh, that's right. Goes to Shimapichi to it.
To fight for a new home
Sucks.
is an adventure that resonated.
I haven't played Valhalla.
Many of
I've seen Valhalla. And
I
it's
certainly had fun exploring
Right,
England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events
I don't
that
feel
left
like
me with
I'm
memorable
going
side
to
stories.
play a female when I play this game.
Yeah, you can switch on the fly.
I know that, but I'm going to probably stick as a
Viking
female.
lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million
The
raids
last time we
That's a lot of raids.
and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlement.
That's a lot of shops.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge. We added community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks.
Wait, there wasn't one-handed swords before?
I guess there
It's
wasn't.
also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent devlog.
I ain't got time for that. I want to start killing people with an axe.
Patience and support for
Two.
the game. On top of regular free
Seriously,
updates,
how has there not been
we're also
one-handed
building
swords
on Eivor's
before?
Story and the world of Assassin's
Why is that
Creed
baffling me?
through game expansions.
The thing with what do you think about Vikings? They were always with those heavy swords, so I think that's why.
Why is it? It's just why was it like from the get-go for that?
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris.
Oh wow.
This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do
Thought she
everything
said
in your
France for a
power
second.
to uncover enemy secrets.
She said France.
And from
I heard Frankia.
Oh, no, Frankia.
safeguard
Yeah.
your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies.
That you can kill.
Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new
Discovery Tour as well.
will be released.
Yeah, they started doing that with Origin.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and they got a big, great feedback behind it.
Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards.
I like it because it's definitely a good learning curve. You know, especially those the history buffs.
Supplement your knowledge. The Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered.
Yeah, so he's gonna have the PC version and have some old lady going around stabbing people with a sword. They're like, yeah!
Well into its second year. Well, this year will be a very active year for the game. We're already working on more expansions for next year.
Wait, they say they're into their second year?
Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Never mind.
It's not done with Odin yet.
So Chris walks out of that thing. Done.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ragnarok, or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
So you've seen some great games.
Not Odin, we get Thor.
News about the movies and TV.
Thor Odin's son.
Oh, here he goes.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set.
I got a second season.
Yeah, I got picked up first. I gotta definitely find a way
If
to
you
start
haven't watched
watching it
the
or
second
get it
season
so I
yet,
can start
here's
watching
a look
it.
at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
You're gonna spoil it. What the fuck's wrong with...
You know what? It gets people like wondering.
This is an involuntary reaction to I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference? That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
Actually, true.
That's what she wanted. She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. Finale.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within.
Oh, yeah.
This one actually looks pretty good.
June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Hello everyone, I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
Hey, Sam
And Sam
Richardson.
Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off the Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look.
It's the trailer you and me have already seen, probably.
Yeah. It's like letting people.
Dr. Ellis?
Oh, what's the new trailer?
I told you she's probably tanked.
Oh!
Action store again! Oh, shoot! Again! We need answers! It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Okay, well, we don't understand.
Please come out.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
This is the lycanthrope thing.
What?
A what?
A werewolf.
A werewolf. A werewolf.
Yeah. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
That lady's ridiculous. I don't know how popular the game actually is.
You never heard of.
Thank you.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? Yeah, the girl back and sleep over. With guns.
With guns.
Yes.
Yes, with guns, yes.
It does look fun.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Oh, they should have one scene.
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching.
It does look fun.
It looks fun.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is the star of their own narrative.
It's real. This is gonna be a swerve for a Mario. Okay, it's Far Cry. It's a swerve for a Mario game. It's like, wait, what?
Far Cry.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell am I gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth?
Game for myself.
Quiet. Marco. Always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Oh shit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
These better be good! Wait, who the fuck is Lorraine Tooth? Son. Oh, wait. But didn't you...
Shush.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survived. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Okay, when she was trying to eventually try to get away. The first time.
More likely. Never trust a boat that's called San Judas.
Or just Judas with the name in on it.
I think you were thinking the same thing I was.
We're gonna go over here. God damn, man.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish, and then release them. You say it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
No! You have poisoned Yellow! You have poisoned your soul!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
Oh.
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
Jesus. Okay, that explains why him specifically is there.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies? Truth. They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on his fucking boat.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Gotcha! Release my fucking right nut!
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
To be fair, that guy's like, I heard was like, eh.
Very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans.
Yeah, these.
Our dream
was one of the two items that were
Far
released.
Cry villains tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
What is going on? Who's watching?
My, what a happy family. Roger, tell your mother and sister.
That's a each villain in the game.
You were alive. That is all that matters.
Warbox.
Where the fuck am I? I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter.
You're playing each villain.
Yeah.
Is this a test? Dream. An opportunity. And I will not waste it.
Shit. Good finish him. Season pass. Also included. Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon.
They're bringing back Blood Dragon. Wow. So there's a mode that lets you play as the three villains.
It's like they're each being tested.
Neil, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Did you want me to check, fix the quality?
You could try, because it's like this is getting.
Crap! I think I know what this is too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So, Christopher, this was the thing that was spoiled for me. Oh! That's the Lumas from Super Mario Galaxy. Okay. It looks cute still, I guess.
A rabbit flying a little bit away.
So they're going into space for the sequel.
That's what it looks like.
So I imagine we'll be seeing Rosalina as well. Oh no! It's the Ubisoft Corporation! Sorry, it's a dude's face, it's just a spiral. I'm like, Ubisoft. That's cool. I think a lot of people are fucking happy to see this right now. So a lot of people are like, why are you not do a sequel? Because the first one's so well received. Look, the fire-based one. There's a Rosalina rabbit! There's a Rosalina rabbit. It's like, God. I swear to God, if fucking Aloy says over some shit. I don't know.
What's it like? It's like, what's the next surprise? He's like, you're showing this all off.
It's Chris, what is it?
I don't know.
Zombies? The bombs? Rabbit zombies? By the Ubisoft monster. Ooh, new weapon types and everything, too.
You get the bow and arrow.
Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, Nintendo's the one that leaked it too early. Apparently, they put a product page for it and everything. Everyone's like, oh, okay, thanks, Nintendo.
The whole team is super proud of this new
I'm
game.
happy for him. That was the guy who was crying when the first game was announced.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to
Give me that. Give me that. That's the first game shit. Find the second game shit.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique...
I wonder where the actual Rosalina
including
is.
some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
Yeah, Nintendo.
After the tremendous success of Werewolves Rabbit's Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further.
Cool.
That being
I
said,
forgot it was a
also wish
tactics-based
to offer
game.
An easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
It sucks like their biggest announcement was spoiled for me beforehand.
There's an entire galaxy to see, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Ooh!
Pre-alpha footage.
Gameplay! Thank you! In the battle portion. Emo Rabbid.
It's probably be like Cloud, you know, but a rabbit version of Cloud.
Emo Swordsman Rabbid.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad it's getting a follow-up since, like you said.
Oh, next year. Wow.
Probably get more at Nintendo.
Yeah.
So we're not
Thanks,
done
Nintendo.
yet. Let's check in with our CEO.
Yeah, we're getting up to.
Yeah.
Let's see, Yves. What are you gonna drop on us?
Nothing. It's just.
I know. It's gonna be interview. Thank you for watching. Bye.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example,
we know,
Mario
he's still talking.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Let's see.
Okay.
Sounds like new IP or returning IP? Sounds like new. Avatar.
Oh, the Avatar game.
They've been working on it for a while.
Fuck, I forgot about the Avatar game.
Yeah, they've been working on it for a while now.
It's the Avatar game.
Finally, first trailer for it.
I know, I'm not happy about it either. Jeez. What do you think about the Avatar film, Christopher?
Do we really want to talk about that right now?
It was just Pocahontas in space for me.
To me, it was a alright opening to introduction to this world that they can expand on or do whatever they want with it. You know, it was just alright. It wasn't like, oh god, okay.
That'll be my reaction.
Ooh, the human side of things.
I guess I have questions. Is it like a sequel? Is it like a side prequel story?
I want to know if it's a single adventure, is it multiplayer?
I guess I'll give it that much. It has questions for me. I have questions.
You have it's like you don't know which way they're gonna, because you can do multiplayer because of the whole Avatar, the way you can just jump into the Avatar, stuff like that. But that's a question I have.
Plus, it has the worst number of all, being a video game based off a movie movie license, which is the biggest hurdle.
That's the one hurdle I think they realized they had to achieve.
They have to achieve.
They have to achieve is there's not a lot of games based on films that are done well. Will this do that? Will this be like that one game they made sure it was not gonna slip?
I mean, Frontiers of Pandora.
2022.
Frontiers of Pandora.
PC, Stadia, Luna.
No.
PlayStation 5.
Look, I put Pandora.
Okay.
Did you mean Panorama? No, I didn't mean Panorama.
You understand now?
Yeah, it's the montage is over.
Yeah, it's just going over games going to Ubisoft Plus at launch. And advertising Ubisoft Plus.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay.
That is crazy.
You want to pre-show? Post-show?
Yeah. Let this wrap up. It was just like...
Thanks to Yves and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs in Rocksmith. Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Good. Bye.
team recording. Oh,
I know what you meant.
Just meet the TV from there. Oh.
So that was June 2021 Ubisoft Forward as part of E3 weekend, and
very interesting.
It was about the same as what we got in other Ubisoft Forwards with,
with
a couple more surprises.
There's a couple surprises, but like I said, it's what I expected. You know, there wasn't a lot of like pizzazz or like holy shit, maybe it was just more of like there's a couple spots where it was like, oh, that's cool, it's like, oh, okay, I forgot about that, or we forgot about bringing that up or anything like that,
But it was a slightly better version of a stereotypical Ubisoft Forward we've been getting recently. I'll give it that. So once again, I'll do like we did for the Summer Game Fest.
We're just gonna go down what they showed and
if because I already know the first one we're gonna definitely talk about, but if any of them. Like, I'll bring them up, I'll bring them the information they gave us, and if we want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. If not, we'll move on. But obviously the first one we're going to talk about, is Rainbow Six Extraction. It's a Rainbow Six tactical game, except the difference now is instead of fighting surgical terrorists, you're fighting aliens, pretty much.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling it with me. I don't know if it's because I'm not a Rainbow Six guy. I don't know if it's because it feels like we've done a game like this before, but not tactical style.
I think for you, I honestly, I think with you, it's just that you're not a full-on, I think, Rainbow Six type of guy. I think that's what it is. It's because it's all about tactical maneuvering and stuff like that, and stealth and all of that type of stuff. This added with the aliens, you're trying to do this all around. And I think that's all it is with you. I think with you, that's what the big thing is, and it doesn't suit your flavor. Again, it may suit somebody else. It looks great to me. In my opinion, I'm that type of guy, and in my own opinion, it's a great way to change things up, to shake things up for the Rainbow Six franchise. To really get people, do something different and unique. And that's what I think.
The only thing that really just generally pissed me off was like as soon as the cinematic trailer was done, they were talking. He goes, pre-order now. I'm like, you haven't even shown me gameplay yet. I mean, no offense. I know there's a lot of Rainbow Six fans that are going to probably pre-order just based off that, but I'm not a Rainbow Six fan. I try to convince you of gamply. Don't just ask me.
They have over 70 million people in the community that play this game, so that's what they're going off of. So I have to respect them on that point.
I can see why they decided to go with aliens this time around to try to appeal to a broader market.
Yeah, because like I said, like Call of Duty, it's a central thing. It went to what? Zombies. So it's like, okay, let's go for us. Let's go for aliens. You know, so it's like, to change things up and shake it up a bit and make it more interesting too, because it's like now you have to be more tactical, trying to sneak around aliens, not just basic. Other human people,
September 16th. So next up, we got the return of Rocksmith. They are turning it into a subscription-based streaming service. No, subscription-based service you can download called Rocksmith Plus. Pretty much, it's Rocksmith, except 2.0, and it has a lot more songs, a lot more tutorials.
It's pretty much, it's more of a system where it helps you improve better, where it lets you know, okay, this is what you're improving on here in this area, that area, give you more options for music that you can try out, or that you can mess with and play with, and even more with the community, where it's like they can help each other out, communicate much more better on a grander scale, pretty much. And that's all it is. It's a subscription service that they decided to build. And I think it's fantastic. I think it's great for those who who want to learn, but also want to learn with other friends, family, or even just people you never knew about. Yeah.
They also confirmed they'll come with some music creator mode. You can create your own music as well.
Yeah, that too, which I love. It's like you can create your own music once you understand and master like the guitar. It's like now you take, okay, what type of music do I want to create? What do I want to make? And it's like, this is a great way of doing it.
Yeah. Next up, we got Riders Republic. I won't make the reference, but you know what I mean. Riders Republic confirmed September 2nd. That's what I said.
And things like
it's
that.
basically they took all the extreme, sports games.
Yeah, that's all it is.
The arcade versions,
like we've said before,
and mash up into one, but also adding a couple of little things as well. So now
it's like what I said before. It's like because I think we said this. We said this already before when we first even saw it, and it's the type of thing where they grabbed all of those popular arcade type of extreme sports games, and it's this, and they saw the world of Steep. And just how many people can be in it. It's like, let's toss all that in here and let everybody have fun. And that's the whole point they're pushing with Riders Republic is the multiplayer aspect of it. That's what they're pushing for it. Yeah, it's like they're adding all the extra features and doodads and stuff like that, but they're really pushing for how many people could be doing all this at the same time on the same, race or challenge that you're doing. It's like, it's literally the multitude of how many people can play play this game pretty much online, and it's just a phenomenal. Like it's like you have a 64 player race. Who knows? So
yeah, it's pretty dope. So we got snowboarding, BMX, what's that term called? Air paragliding.
I guess so.
Something like that. Also has rocket powered like air gliders as well, which is pretty dope.
And I'm pretty sure they'll
has a whole lot exploration option.
And I'm pretty sure I could see them adding more to it. Like maybe later down the road they add more the motocross type of stuff. You could probably add more of that because they don't have that in there. It's just here it's more of like the the basic stuff that you've seen. But who knows? They could probably add more to it. Like that's what I said for that.
Next up, we got the Year 6 update for Rainbow Six Siege. I'll briefly go over this because I know neither of us really play it, but they confirm crossplay integration with the cloud-based services of Luna and Stadia.
Yeah.
They're coming in June, at the end of June. And PC coming in at the end of June. But they also announced that early 2022 they're going to be fully implementing crossplay and cross-progression as well.
Between Xbox and...
Between consoles and the other services as well.
Well, mainly just the consoles, because they said it was just consoles at that time. That's what they said.
Then after that, we got our trailer for the new operator of the game. What was it, Thunderbird?
Yeah, that's what we see here.
Pretty dope animated.
Yeah, it was just introducing the character, and cause that's coming as of next week for the new update for North Star. That's what it is.
Next up, we got live game updates for such titles as Trackmania, For Honor, and Valhalla. Brawlhalla's the biggest notable one because they added the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is pretty
dope. That's really cool.
Then after that, we got news on Just Dance 2022. Not coming to Wii and Wii U now.
Yeah, it's a Switch, Stadia, all of those.
I forgot the musician's name, but he
Todrick, I think Todrick Hall. I think. Yeah.
He explained how not only is he collaborated with Ubisoft on production of his song, incorporating his song into the game, but also a couple other things as well.
Yeah, where he they pretty much changed up the the lyrics a bit in this song to try to match up with for Just Dance and stuff like that.
Then we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla updates, basic updates. We're also talking more about the expansions, including one where you siege Paris. Another one where it looks like it explains more about like Valhalla, the actual Valhalla itself, kind of hinting at that. A couple other features, one including the discovery mode they're adding this fall, which is pretty dope. Next up, we got some TV movie updates. I guess a preview of what happened in Season 1 Mythic Quest.
Yeah, they just pretty much showed a quick trailer before the finale that's coming up.
Then we got a trailer for Werewolves Within, which this is a clip. It was a clip from the.
It was a clip / trailer, showing off the movie and confirming that it's not a game that a lot of people know about, but it is it is based off a game.
Then after that, we got Far Cry. More news on Far Cry 6. We got a story cutscene from the game wherein Danny's your main character's first meeting of the main bad guy.
The main bad guy, but also who this other little boy is exactly.
He kills grannies, folks. He kills grannies. He's a ruthless man.
Yeah, exactly.
Then the more interesting. Do you want to talk about this part?
Go ahead.
Of course, this was the other thing that was leaked. I didn't know what they were talking about when I read this leak initially, because this leak was the first leak like weeks ago. But for Far Cry 6, for the season pass, they show there's going to be a mode they're adding where you get to play the villains of the 3 previous Far Cry.
Yeah, you get to play the villains, but it looks like it's more of it's like they're being tested almost. It's like you're going either in their mind or something, but it's like you're being tested. You're playing the villain, but you're being tested.
Then, of course, after that, we got the first big surprise, not really surprise, because Nintendo doesn't know how to keep it in their fucking pants.
Surprise for him, and not for surprise for me actually, because that's like I said, I did not hear.
It is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. The long anticipated sequel to the first game. We're going into space, pretty much. We're counting these new Luma rabbit hybrids called Sparks, like 3 elemental ones and stuff like that. We're being introduced to a new enemy type, which is this weird. They said what his name was, but I don't remember it. I think Cyrus or something like that. It's this weird giant purple hooded figure with a spiral fur face with weird flat tentacles and stuff like that. New weapon types, new rabbit types, including Rosalina Luma, which was my favorite part about that trailer, when she's like, gets up, it's like, okay. But yeah, new weapons, new enemies. They explain how they're expanding upon what makes a tactical game and all that. And like we saw a little bit of that because they actually showed alpha gameplay. It looks like there's parts where you can actually go up and actually take on certain the enemies on the fields and stuff like that. That was pretty dope. And of course, these sparks themselves provide offense as well for your characters, which is pretty cool. That was 2022. Next up, we got Yves Gaming, of course, talking about how everybody was like.
Pretty much, he's doing his wrap up stuff, and then after that is when he
pulled the one more thing.
Yeah, he pulled the one more thing situation, and that's where we got the first trailer for the game they've been working on for a while now for Avatar:
Frontiers of Pandora.
Yeah, which it was just showing pretty much. It looks like it's just a cinematic trailer so far, dealing like it looks like the world we're gonna be working around.
I'm guessing since we already know what you and me've seen the first Avatar film, we know the events of that. I'm assuming it's a prequel to the first film.
Maybe.
I'm assuming it's a prequel because of events that happened at the end of the first film.
Maybe we'll have to see. My biggest question on it overall is just the type of game it's going to be.
Like, are you mainly?
Is it going to be more a single player story driven type of open world game, or is it going to be a multiplayer type of MMO game, or like what The Division is, where you can go around and stuff like that, where it's like you can get into this avatar and travel and stuff like that. Are they doing something like that?
We don't know. I'm assuming they're going for more Breath of the Wild style open world. I think the only big question is just like, how, like you just said, how are they going to balance out playing the Pandoran natives, and how are you playing the humans? How are they going to balance that out?
How are you going to balance it out? That's the big question I think I have. I mean, it's just
there's a lot more questions I have about because the game's been rumored for like a fucking ever now, and like when I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, Ubisoft's doing an Avatar game. Forgot about that. Yeah. 2022 makes sense. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a fall 2022.
I think it's gonna be fall 2022
because the Avatar sequel is scheduled for release December of next year.
Yeah, they want to line it up to just around it. It's close enough to it.
So I wish Ubisoft the best.
Yeah, because it's like because I'm pretty sure they had to be careful, because if they look in the history of video games, especially ones that it's like film adaptations turn into the games. They don't have a strong track. There's some games that really do well, but there's some that's like no. So I'm pretty sure they actually had to be very careful, making sure that they really give everyone that experience and really give what people want in an Avatar game possibly. So
yeah, like I said, movie license games are such a challenge.
Yeah,
I legit wish them the best.
Like I said, I wish them luck. I really hope the game turned out better than we anticipated to be.
Yeah. So overall, once again, I'm gonna keep on saying this for every E3. E3 2021 reaction. I'll myself grade it. If you want to give your opinion on the grade, let me know. Because overall, I give this a B-.
And I give this. I have to agree. I give that the B- as well, only because, like I said, it's just.
Let's go. Pros: Rainbow Six Extraction. The actual gameplay looks pretty dope. Not my cup of tea. Rocksmith Plus. It's cool that they're more or less resurrecting that. I thought Mario plus Rabbids was dope, and I'm curious to see where Frontiers of Pandora go. But then there's also the downside stuff like, I really don't care for Rainbow Six, either or. Same goes for Just Dance. I'm neutral on Just Dance. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I understand.
And the Mythic Quest stuff was pointless because it didn't.
That part, it felt like more of like a quick break away from everything just before we get back into gaming stuff. I think that's what all the other parts were. I think
go continue. I'm gonna.
like I said, some of the pros you stated, I enjoyed. Overall, I loved. I enjoyed.
Yeah.
But the cons, like I said, there's some stuff where it's like too many interviews. And when there were interviews, it's like instead of showing gameplay as they were talking, it was just like, okay, we're talking, and then we're going to show you more stuff.
I think that was not okay. That I was all right with because I knew from the last Ubisoft Forwards they've done that before. I'm like, they didn't bother me. I think that's why I'm just looking. Technically, only 4 games were officially announced. Everything else in this 1 hour long Ubisoft Forward was updates on titles they've already previously.
And I kind of figured that.
Or games that are already released.
And that's what I said. I kind of figured that. I think I kind of figured that it was going to be.
I think it was just
because they don't have too much on their plate right now. Right now, they for new stuff. So that's why they're just like this was more of like a update or new updates coming and stuff like that for current games that are still big right now. As people are still playing them. That's all it is. That's what I said. They barely have enough. New stuff as of right now, which I understand. That's how come I came into this with low expectations. I wasn't expecting.
And that's why I gave it a B-.
Yeah,
because I'm like, okay, it was better than what
it was passable enough.
Nothing blew my mind, but like it was still good. I think my biggest issue, like I said, I think the biggest con I give it is that there was just too many updates on stuff we already know of.
Yeah, this was more of just update announcements. That's all it was for this special. Honestly, I think that's what this Ubisoft Forward was. It says, hey, updates galore. That's all this was. Updates and what's to come for some of the games we already play.
Summer Game Fest, I think what was great about the kickoff show was, there were still a good chunk of updates, but there was a lot of new stuff.
They were a whole bunch. The thing is that...
Or updates on long-awaited stuff.
There was some, with Summer Game Fest, what I liked is that even for the updates, it was like, he's like, okay, here we go. Okay, on to the next game. It was like, hey, here's the update. He explained a little bit, or the video, trailer explains the update of what's going on, and it's like, okay, let's move on. That one, because Summer Game Fest was really showing much more of just all the feature stuff, the brand new games and IPs coming and stuff like that. Well, here and there you get tidbits of like, oh, here's update or just like perfect examples of Valorant, where even Jeff, when he said, he's like,
I gave that to Jeff. He was like,
even he admitted afterwards, going, I told you it was like a really quick tease. That's it. That's all it was. It was a really quick tease.
As of right now, guys, if you're keeping up our tier list, if you're following this in chronological order, right now, best E3 show is 79 E3 show, and that's the Summer Game Fest. It's up there.
So far,
and right there on the bottom is Ubisoft Forward.
It's second right now. Until the other 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about the stuff for E3, as well as whatever they show here on Ubisoft, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this Ubisoft Forward. Were you coming in high expectations, expecting big stuff? Did they satisfy you? Or were you coming in low expectations? And were you still satisfied on what you received and things like that? Any favorite parts of this Ubisoft Forward you enjoyed? Was it the Rabbids? Was it any of the updates that they made? And which ones are you excited for? How excited are you for the Avatar game? Or is it pretty high or kind of low? Like, you want to see more from it, like us, where it's like before you make any final decisions? I mean, let us know what you guys graded as well for this Ubisoft Forward. But most importantly, we definitely thank you for watching.
Yeah, also let us know what's going to knock off Elden Ring for like the biggest hype thing they've showed so far for E3. Elden Ring is on the top of that mountain. What's going to knock it off the mountain? You probably already know by the time you're watching this, but let us know either way by the time this reaction comes out. Yeah. And of course, on the next episode of SRB Gaming, when it comes to talking about E3 2021, we'll of course be diving in to the Apex, one of the big 2 of 3 that are here in E3 this year, and it did a fusion dance with a studio it decided it wanted to buy.
Fusion? Ha!
I can't really do it right now, but and of course I am talking about the Xbox
and Bethesda Showcase.
Game Showcase, that's right. 90 minutes have been confirmed for this event, so if it's anything like Summer Game Fest, we're in for a definitely interesting ride. But
now you're going to go into that, let me quick question on that one. Are you going into that one with high expectations?
Yes.
That one.
Yes, they have bought. Dude, you remember?
They bought how many studios?
2019. They were bragging on how many studios they bought, and then late last year they went, we're also buying Bethesda.
Yeah.
And apparently they still haven't announced another big acquisition yet. A lot of people are thinking it's Sega.
There's rumors because of the controllers and stuff like certain controllers.
So
and Sonic Blue
the
stuff.
expectations for this are high because this is one of the big three, and like since Sony is apparently doing their own thing later this summer, apparently Xbox/Bethesda has a lot to show. But until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I am Christopher.
And this has been a very Ubi-filled episode of SRB Gaming.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.